Hi, day 4, it's April 17th. I just got home and showered from a second shift at Jacoby. It was a much better night tonight than the previous one. I'm not sure if it was just the fact that I wasn't walking in to shock, or I think things were actually better. It's also, a perspective thing. But I took an assignment today of 2 patients. One was a vented true ICU patient. One was getting ready to be discharged home, so she was not as critical. But we also, in addition to having an assignment, which makes for a much more organized and less chaotic night, we had a lot more staff tonight. So the first shift, there was absolutely no ancillary staff. There were no housekeepers, aside from, doing what they could to just keep us afloat. Where this shift, they were in and out the entire night, making sure that the floors were cleaned and the garbages were taken out and stuff that they actually had time to do where the night before they didn't. Also keeping us fully stocked with gowns, gloves, anything we might need, seeking them out if we needed them. We also had a respiratory therapist who was in and out throughout the night. She was also working in other units and was also helping to make sure everyone was stocked. So if she saw that a unit was low on something, she would, have a better idea of where she might be able to find it and keep them stocked. We also had a nurse who was previously an OR nurse who, because the ORs are not running right now, anything elective, is working just as a helper on the floors to help out other nurses. So it was really, really great to have all the extra people and just to see how much of a difference it truly makes to have that extra help. It really highlights how it's not just doctors and nurses that, everyone's posting about and everyone's thanking. It's everyone that's involved. Also, walking into the hospital tonight, there was a food truck out front, and we just kind of walked past it and then realized that they were handing out free meals to everyone that wanted one. So there were about, I'm not sure exactly how many people, 30 to 40 of us, and they at least had enough for all of us, and I saw other people with meals from them, so they handed out quite a bit of food, and it was really good too. It was pasta with vegetables and red sauce. It's really good. It was nice to have a kind of home-cooked meal. And that's really it. I mean, it was a pretty decent night. We still had some difficult patients, still had some difficult situations, but it's definitely easier to handle those things when you have all of the resources. And hopefully it means that things are improving and that having the extra hands on deck is helping the situation. Hopefully we can get it resolved quickly. Hi, day 4/5. It is April 17th, Friday morning. I just got home and showered after the hospital. I had a much better day last night, a much better shift last night. It was kind of promising. I don't know if it's a sign that maybe the shift before was a fluke, or maybe things are improving, or maybe this shift was a fluke. I'm not sure. But there was way more staff. There was way more ancillary staff. We had housekeepers were in and out all night, making sure we had all the stuff that we need. Gloves, gowns, everything, which we never ran out of, but they made sure we were fully stocked. We had a respiratory therapist who was in and out throughout the night, and also helping out other units. If someone was out of something, she's running back and forth between units, so she was bringing stuff back and forth whenever she could.